back in the 1800s, Great Britain was facing a flu pandemic that was so brutal. It's estimated to have taken the lives of 1 million people. In order to combat this virus, a company called Carbolic Smoke Ball Company made a product named the smoke ball, a ball made out of rubber filled with carbolic acid. And when pressed, allows the gas to enter your respiratory system. As a means to promote the smoke ball, the company published advertisements in newspapers on November 13, 1891, claiming that it would pay £100 to anyone who got sick with influenza. Even after using its product according to the instructions set out in the advertisement. In order to come across as genuine in this regard, they deposited £1,000 with the bank, stating as such in their advertisement. After reading this advert and believing in the potential of the product, a lady by the name of Carlill purchased one packet and used it thrice every day from mid-November 1891 until 17th Jan 1892, at which in the later date she had an attack of influenza. Thus, she wrote to the defendants stating what had happened and asking for £100 as promised in the advertisement. They refused, and this action, stating that the advert was just a sales puff, since you couldn't make a contractual offer to the entire world. The company also pointed out that the contracts required notified acceptance, and since Miss Carlill did not notify them that she wanted to accept the offer, she could not claim the reward. The Court of Appeal ruled that Miss Carlill was owed the money according to the following facts. Number 1. First and foremost, the advert showed a clear promise on which the company was contractually obliged to follow through. Number 2. The courts ruled that you can in fact make an offer to the rest of the world, and that this is exactly what the smoke ball company's advertisement did. This makes the advert a unilateral offer. Anyone that fulfilled the expressed conditions was entitled to the reward. Number 3. This advertisement was an exception to the general rule that one must provide notification of their acceptance of a contract to the other party. The contract made in this case implied that anyone who fulfills the conditions stated have accepted the offer. Ultimately, the verdict was given in favor of Mrs. Carlill, as the Court of Appeal unanimously rejected the company's arguments and held there was a fully binding contract for £100 with Mrs. Carlill, who ended up receiving her £100